So Jess, I hear your family's not really keen on you playing soccer.
Right. Right now it's kind of just my own little secret. I'm not sure how I'm going to tell them, especially with being selected to play for a team.
And tell me about how much you love soccer.
It's my absolute passion. I don't really see myself doing anything else besides that. I think that's just where my career is going towards.
Do you feel that your father is overly protective of you?
I would say so.
Because I know he had bad experience, he was picked for a cricket team and then it didn't work out in the end. Do you think he wants to protect you from that sort of disappointment or, losing your position on the team?
I think that, and I think he mostly wants us to focus on like our academic work versus spending our time on our sports, especially because of the rejection that he had.
Mm-hmm. And in your culture, marriages are often arranged. Has a marriage been arranged for you?
They haven't told me who, but I know that with our culture, there's definitely someone.
And how do you feel about that? Because, you were born in London, you grew up in London, and your family are immigrants, but and your family has very strong cultural ties. Do you feel you can break away from that, or do you feel that you can find a balance between being a modern British soccer player and being a devoted daughter?
I would hope to be able to break from it, just because I think that we've grown up so differently than back home that I would hope that they wouldn't put that upon us to have to be in an arranged marriage.
Do you consider yourself a good person?
I do.
And why is that?
I consider myself caring. I think I care a lot about what my parents say, and I don't want to disappoint them. I don't want to really disappoint anyone.
But you're lying to them.
Yeah. So I think that's one of my fears is the outcome of when they do find out, how they're gonna see me and treat me, whether they'll treat me differently, and if I've like dishonored them in any way.
So that's your greatest fear. Okay. What makes you angry?
The inequality, kind of just like the way that we're viewed as, especially trying to enter a sport, and trying to make these kind of like these new challenges that we're presented with, moving forward.
Okay. And you think that's just based on sort of ethnocentric values of the Brits, or?
I think all over the world, really. Brits, just because we're here, but I think anywhere else, we'd be affected as well.
Okay. When you die, how do you want to be remembered?
I want to be remembered as someone who wanted to make a difference, wanted to show little girls that they can, prove themselves and, put themselves out there and definitely get to a professional level, but that it's just going to take hard work.
Okay. It's very inspirational.